Hi my lovies, this is Ra. So today I'm going to be doing an instructional video, a tutorial on how to do the 13 Tuesday Novena candle magic for Saint Anthony of Padua. I have a few friends who has been asking me on a tutorial on how to do this. So I'm just going to pass on the knowledge that I have learned from my from one of my relatives actually. She's the one who taught me this. I've been doing it for like I don't know, ever since I've been a teenager. She's been doing it for me, but I think my cousin told me that anyone could actually do this. You actually don't need someone like, you don't need a psychic to do this, you don't need a witch to do this. Anyone by the way, when I say witch, it doesn't mean that it's a bad witch. There are two types of witches. In the old times, witches are doctors are actually called witches. Witches, it just means that, you know, you're a doctor. You could, like, long ago, there are no, you know, like, there's no medicines or drugs like what the doctors now prescribe. So they have witches that help heal. And, you know, there are two types of witches. It's not just like the doctors. There's like good doctors, bad doctors, and there's a good witch and there's a bad witch. Anyways, let's move on. I want to do this quick tutorial video about on how to do the 13-day Saint Anthony of Padua Novena. So what you're gonna need, of course, is you need this prayer book. For those who would want a copy of this, just PM me or email me. I will give you a copy. Now, in this booklet, everything's here. The prayers that you need for the 13 Tuesday Novena. But what is not included here is the instruction on how to do the candle magic. So what you need for the 13 Tuesdays of this novena are 3 candles for each Tuesday of the 13 Tuesdays, and a piece of paper and a white thread. I know this is not white. I ran out of white thread. I don't have any white thread around. So let's just imagine, you know, for tutorial's sake, let us just imagine that this is a white thread, okay? So the first thing you need to do before you start the novena is have the 3 candles ready. Let's put that aside. And then on the piece of paper, you are going to write the name of the person you're petitioning for, or, you know, if it's for yourself, then you write your name. I usually write my birthday or other people's birthday. I just like doing that. It's something that I got used to getting because I do tarot readings, I do psychic readings, and I'm used to. I like getting the zodiac sign. So I just got used to, and you know, it doesn't hurt if you include a birthday. That is, if you know, at least, you know, it's more specific, because you know, there's a lot of people in the world. Who knows if, you know, I don't know. I just like to include it, but you don't need to, because magic is actually based from from our energies. So let's just say, for example, you are doing a petition. You have a sick uncle and you've been praying for his recovery. So let's just say your uncle's name is Kim. So you put like Uncle Kim, please say, please hear my prayers hear my prayers for his fast recovery, all that. So you put it there. And then next thing you want to do is you wrap it around the candle like this. Wrap it around the candle. And then you tie it with the white thread. Just wrap it around like that, you know, to hold the 3 candles together and the paper. So just, you know, tie it around, just go round and round. Okay, there you go. And tie it, and then, okay. I should have used scissors, but anyways, here it is. So we had the 3, so you bind the 3 candles together with a white thread. Then, of course, you look for a safe place to put it. Usually, what I do is I usually light the end. It will melt the wax. And then I put it in a, you know, this is not a safe container. This is just for argument's sake. Let's just imagine that this is like a safe container. You know, another safety thing that you could do is, if you have a bowl, like a soup bowl or something that is ceramic, or something that is heat proof, you could light the end of the candle, let it melt, or the wax gonna start dripping down. Put it in that bowl, and then what my mom used to teach me was you put water in the bowl when it's already settled down in the middle. That way, that way it's that way, if in case it falls, then it's not going to catch fire on the table or anything that's flammable. But of course, you wanna make sure it's safe. And one thing I forgot to tell you is that during the novena, after you do the novena, you have to wait till the candle melts. So if you cannot wait, this type of candle, this is an 8-hour candle. I use this for my prayers. I don't use this for this novena. You might, a good way to do this, because you have to wait for the candle to burn, like, just to you have to wait for all the candles to burn, or to burn to the, till it dies. Is choose a thin candle or a short candle. That way it will only burn for a few hours. We have this candle in the Philippines that we use. It's like probably like a peso or 2 pesos. So it's super thin. It's probably this thin, so it burns pretty fast. And by the time I'm finished with my novena, I just have to wait for a few minutes, or like 5 to 15 minutes, and the candle's out. The reason why we wait for that, my relative, when she taught me, she actually would let me wait, or she lets her clients wait for it, because she reads the candles. She knows how to read wax candles or candle drippings. I kind of know how to do that, but I like reading cards more than reading candles or drippings of the candles. Anyways, that's the tutorial for today. Very quick and easy. So bind it like this. Light the candle, start your novena, do it for 13 Tuesdays. You have to do it religiously. 13 Tuesdays, don't miss it, so that you can get your petition heard by the angels, okay? And all the divine and saints and your spirit guides. Okay, see you soon. See you next time.